But Burundi is one of the rare countries that whose borders today were not manufactured, And so Burundi existed as a nation, as an entity. It had developed its own ecosystem, political system, spiritual. So it existed for a while, and it had a philosophy, the philosophy of Ubuntu, which is I am recognizing the humanity in you, and it's a way of life. It's a way of carrying yourself in the world. It's a way of, there's certain things that you do, you don't do. There's a lot of honor involved in being fully human, in respecting the humanity of the other, and honoring it and recognizing it. And so that it's part of our identity, but it's something that has gotten lost a little bit. I sort of feel like we are asleep. We fell asleep and we forgot a little bit who we were, or who we truly are. I'm not saying we need to go back to everything the way it was, but just that philosophy. And so I do try a lot to refer back to that, and I think in that respect we have a lot to offer to the world as well. A world that we live in today, which is, especially in the West, which is dehumanizing itself in many ways. Not in Berlin, though. Not in Berlin. Berlin is wonderful, by the way. I'd like to say that. It's wonderful. But in many other places, the system we're in wants to see us as commodities, as markets, as, anything but human. That beautiful, fragile, vulnerable, strong, complex entity that we are. It doesn't see us as whole, and that is part of our heritage in Burundi, and so that's what feeds my poetry. When in the poem that I read the other night, Remembering Burundi, that's what I'm referring to. Remembering who we are, and that applies not just to Burundians, but to all of us as human beings, all of us as who inhabit this planet, to truly remember who we are, the core of who we are. So it's quite conscious, just to